um, to And away we go.
Right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to of the Dragon Heist adventure in Deeper in Waterdeep. This is Action Surge, and hi, I'm Joe, your DM. I'll have the players introduce themselves, starting with Brian.
Oh, why me first? Richest first in line. Okay, so I'm Brian. I'm playing Zaid Battleflare, who is a bard. He's taken a vow of celibacy, and he lives with his parents. He's basically the failed to launch child. That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
Isaac.
Um, I'm Isaac. I play Ulrich Stonefist, who's pretty much a dwarf who failed freshman year of magic school 6 times and was kicked out. And in the shame of going back to my family, I just drink myself away in bars as a monk and practice the way of the fist.
Great, great, great. All right, Pixel.
Uh, uh, I have a tabaxi named Socks. They don't know what they're doing with their life right now. That is all.
All right,
That is
perfect.
all.
That
John.
is all.
That is all. I am John, playing Tadeo Stonehammer. He's a dragonborn forge cleric who is worshiping Bahamut. So he was kicked out of his family and clan because he is a worshiper of Bahamut, and the dragonborns, aren't very keen on that. So he was raised by his uncle, who's a dwarf in the Stonehammer clan. Um, eh, he's
If
going into Waterdeep to open his own forge. He's a silversmith, and you'll learn more about him as you watch the adventure.
Yeah. Right, perfect. And then last but far from least is Rich.
Thank you, Dia. My name is Rich, and I will be playing Laja Susar. She is a drow ranger. She hails from the Underdark um, town of Everdusk. It is from the caves near the surface, close to Mirabar. She is a ranger and was defending that opening with the group of people there against all people who come in to the Underdark from out, kind of as a guard. But she fled the area because her town was being pilfered for political uh, warriors to fight in the Underdark between the different matriarchs, and she didn't wish to be caught up in that. So she's now headed off to the place that she heard Waterdeep, where is a place where adventuring people can go and make their fortune. So she's looking for a better adventuring life. And she met up with these bozos.
All right, all right. So, being it's probably still pretty fresh on your mind, you want to give just a real brief rundown of our last session?
Okay, let me make it bigger so I can actually read it. Okay, rundown of the last session. uh, all the group was gathered together one way or another in
Mm-hmm.
in the at the old Shoe Inn, which is about 4 hours uh, cart ride outside of Waterdeep. Um, Zaid, the bard, was there. Just he regularly travels there and back. Um, there, uh, the our good friend the drunken monk, he Alric was there drinking his sorrows away. Uh, the um, the cat was in the barn. Uh, and Laja was there in the shadows, and I think I got everyone in burst. Uh, uh, Tato and told us of his caravan or group being
Tato.
ambushed by kobolds. Tato, what I say, Kato?
No,
Did, Tato.
you said Tato. Yeah, it was
It's Tadeo.
Tadeo. Oh, I like Tato better.
Yeah, I know. I like
Tato.
potatoes too with my hamburger.
We're gonna call him Tato.
not to be confused
Y'all like
with
to
Toto.
Yep. Okay, that's good. I'll change the spelling in there. Tadeo, and we basically all banded together to go and help him with his plight. Unfortunately, his friend was killed, and we followed the kobolds and found out that there were a bunch of them in a cave. We haphazardly attacked them, and took quite the bruising, but ended up victorious, killing a strange whiz kid who seemed to have a flair for necromancy. Had summoned some skeletons that and some other kobolds, which were just basically kobolds. There was not very much of interest about them, except there was one who was pretty tough. But after winning that, finding some loot, we've come back, and I guess we're going to try to hang basically together as we make our way to Waterdeep after patching up our wounds.
And
Did I
since he
forget
was,
anything important?
and since he was a whiz kid, he was a
Such
little
a
bit
heroic
overpriced.
account of your near demise at the hands of the forces of evil. Rich, I applaud you. Such a heroic account. You sure you're not the bard?
Uh,
All
You
right.
this
forgot
campaign.
the
He's the bard.
Got one.
He's the bard in real life.
you forgot when Socks broke into the bar and was attacked by the
That's
dire
true.
pugs.
That's true. I didn't.
The dire bugs.
It's a good
Dire
point.
pugs, yes.
It's a good. That's an excellent point. I didn't know whether Socks wanted that highlighted or not. you make a fine
She will
point.
have, she will
Socks,
have her revenge. Don't worry.
she
She's gonna
she
set that
definitely
barn.
tried to.
She's gonna set him
Yeah,
on fire one day.
The mastiff
Uh,
pugs.
Yeah, the master pugs. Yeah, that definitely was in there. I just okay. See, now you brought it up. Now she's mad again. She totally forgotten that.
Right. All right. So, anyhow, great. So you guys have gathered back at the dray that Zaid had been drives to lick your wounds and slowly return your way to Waterdeep.
I would like
Uh,
to bury the dwarves before we leave. If that's possible.
I can, I can, I can help you with that. That's a noble thing to do. Take care of one's dead.
Yep.
so what you're saying is you're going to
I thought we would
Fair.
take them back
shine the
with
road,
us.
dig a hole.
Yeah, just dig 2 small holes, dwarf-sized, and bury the 2 dwarves that had died at the caravan.
I am a dwarf and I'm big in a hole.
I
They
think we should
deserve
take
better.
I think we should take them back with us to Waterdeep and give them to let the guild take care of their remains, whether that's ship them back to the Stonehammer clan or see to their arrangements in town.
That is a brilliant idea.
I like that. All right. So you guys are going to load the dead dwarves up onto the dray, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I would like to.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Now you got to
Big
convince
Z,
Zayd that's a good idea.
grab a filth. Yes.
Oi, Big Z.
Grab a decomposing limb and help us lift these up here.
We should be able to wrap them up. I think with my medicine skill, we should be able to wrap them up enough to.
If we got a tarp or
Okay.
something
I
somewhere,
don't-
we can.
Tarp? Who showed me a tarp on a file sheet?
I don't think the cat brought it with her.
I have rope. We can tie him to the top.
Back. Yeah,
Worst comes to worst.
I've got a bedroll. We can pretend it's a tarp. Wait, no, I don't have a bedroll. I lied.
You took the other.
Ooh. Well, you'll better wash that thing when you're done with it.
Can I just
I've got a scroll
tie him
case
to the
if
top?
you can make them small enough.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, we're not making them small enough.
We're not that small.
Would we be
All
able
right,
to borrow
so-
some tarps from the inn to cover them if we don't have them
Couple hours.
ourselves?
You traveled a ways away from the inn. Right, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ways.
What's left of the wagon?
What's left of the wagon? Well,
Yeah.
that's a good idea to ask some questions. Well, it wasn't a wagon; it was a chariot, and one of the sets of curtains, although smoke covered are still serviceable and could possibly be used as shrouds for the dwarves.
All right, we'll use those.
Beautiful.
Do you have a spare wheel, Big Z?
Spare wheel. Why not just take one off the carriage? If you want
That's
to spare.
that's what I'm thinking. You know, just checking.
You said Z? Oh, for
Well, the wheels ain't the same size.
for
Carriages
me.
and drays have different
I say
wheels.
Oh, okay, never mind.
no, and I take exception to that, and I kind of like touch my tummy while I'm like thinking he's implying that I have a spare tire, maybe.
You know, it's normally under the wagon, or
I cannot show you the under the wagon. I've taken a vow of celibacy. Believe me, you are not the first to ask.
All right, we'll get them all shrouded and load them into the.
Okay. All right. Now I could easily make strength checks, get them up top. I don't care about all that, Brian. Do you direct them or anything, or do you just let them, bundle through this on their own?
I'll help them. Like make sure they get up everything up on top of the
All right.
the wagon and all that.
time
Alright.
down.
So who's lifting them up on top of the dray? Right.
You can lift them.
Someone's got to be tall.
Oh, I'm not tall.
I'm tall.
Tato?
I'm just not very strong.
How
Here,
strong
I'll-
are you?
I got a 10 strength.
Oh.
I'm strong. I'll get on top and you lift them up to me.
Yeah. Okay. I think that'll work.
And
We'll let that
I
be.
will kind of supervise and direct. 'Cause,
Okay.
more.
As I say, I got the height. I'm 7 foot tall.
Okay. All right. All right. Between the group of you managed to get them up without too much difficulty. I really want to make you guys roll some dice because I know you guys will drop the dwarves. Yeah, I got to do it. I got to do it.
Drop the forge.
I got to do it. So, Kodiak, first we're gonna Ulrich, you're gonna give me just a DC 10 dexterity check to climb up onto the top of the dray.
Okay.
Just why not? Let's see if we can make you guys make a mess.
Not saving throw check. Let me roll a check.
If they're having too much trouble, I have more strength than,
I say,
and I can help brace them a
I
little
say
bit.
perhaps
Do-
rope would be.
I was gonna say, if we're using rope, does it count as advantage?
Things
So,
are
I
already
give
too
you-
late. You already decided to.
So the dwarf first off starts off this whole procedure by going to climb up onto the top of the dray and just missing the ladder with a 7 on a DC 10 dexterity check.
No, you get up top from the inside. You got to go inside the dray and up to. There's the ladder.
The sunroof.
You got to go to the deck by that ladder there, or those stairs there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So I think you mistook the wheel for a ladder.
He's obviously
it has spokes, doesn't it?
obviously part monkey and not a very adept one at that.
I'm
All right.
strong, not dexterous.
Have you had anything to drink yet?
It's too much.
So-
No, I
so
think that's what's
Ozzy-
wrong.
Oh, maybe too much
Elijah,
alcohol then.
You're going to hand the dwarves to Tato, is that what I'm understanding? So that he can lift them the rest of the way up so that
I think it's gonna stick there.
Oh, please no! I'm gonna make you pronounce my first name.
Or you won't
Dorica.
answer to anybody.
Dorica. I was trying to give you guys an easy nickname.
The red
We
star.
made an easier one.
sorry. Tato, I like this. Oh my goodness.
It's Stone Hammer to you.
Uh-oh,
All right.
for some reason.
Again,
Ay,
so just a
ay,
DC
Lisa.
10 strength check's all I need, Rich. Just a DC 10 strength check.
Do you want me to help Do you guys need help? Okay, let's see what we can do.
Once the drunk's up on the top, we can tie some ropes to them.
Of course, I'm famous for ones.
He can help pull them as we guide them.
There we go. We got a 16 strength check.
Okay, perfect. So Elijah lifts the first dwarf up, and then all Tato has to do is grab it and lift it the rest of the way up. From there, the dwarf can pull it all the rest of the way up. Real easy, right? The only difference is you're moving it from where the drow can hand it to you to where the dwarf can reach it. It's a DC 11 strength check.
Yeah, I don't even have. I got a 10. I got no bonuses.
It's okay. All you gotta do is roll 11 or better on the die.
Roll high.
You got almost a 50% chance of doing this right. And Elijah's helping you, so you have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, even the average is over 10.
Even the average.
True.
10.5, but I mean,
You can do it.
You can't do it.
Hey.
There you go.
All right.
That was
All right. Now, Isaac, pull them on. DC 10 strength check.
Oh, yes.
13. Good job.
Perfect. Okay, got first dwarf up.
First dwarf for that.
All right. So, Elijah, pick up the second dwarf.
You just like to have people roll.
No, I want you guys. I want to see if you guys will drop them. I'm sorry. I want to see if you drop either one of the dwarfs.
So
Ulrich is
you
gonna
want
freak
strength
out.
versus and not athletics,
He
right?
wants to see if you
Yeah,
can
just
probably
strength,
use
right.
athletics. Oh, okay.
I mean, if you really want to, but I don't think it. What does it give you? Your proficiency bonus?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
proficient in it, yeah.
That's an extra 2 to it.
Yeah.
That's something.
Right. I understand, but it wouldn't be fair to everyone else.
No problem. There's my strength check.
Okay, Tato. Remember, you make your strength check. You got 2 and 11, but you got advantage.
Okay. All right. Come on.
Right here, I gotcha. You can do it.
But part of the thing is that I'm supposed to have an advantage over people with no strength. That's the reason for the skill.
All right.
If everybody
come on.
just had the same
Your strength
everything.
check.
No.
Oh, Isaac.
Ooh.
All right, he's
Just
starting to fall.
athletics.
I'm gonna try to look. I'm gonna try to react and shove it on there. Just
Okay. All right.
since I'm.
All right. You can give me an athletics check for that if you want.
11. Did that?
Yeah.
Get
Right
this.
up in there.
Don't you like these people? Why are you dropping them all over the place?
He drank too
Oh,
much.
Is that part of your rituals?
I don't have my
Part of the
drink
ritual
yet, so
Falls on his ass. Elijah just pushes it back up and it lands next to him.
I had a really fast intake of breath, like.
You still got to learn that fine line of drinking not enough and too much.
Nice.
It's not enough.
All right. So you hop on the wagon. Everyone hops in the dray. Anyone going to ride up top with the dead dwarfs?
I'll sit up there.
All right.
I don't see dwarves often, so and then the first time I see them in a long time, they're dead. So I want to make sure they get taken home.
You got any booze with you? Will you be
Oh,
sitting
of
there?
course.
You know. How much money do you
I have 10 gold left.
have? 10 gold?
Oh no.
Are you sure?
Don't tell the barkeep. Oh no.
The dead dwarfs.
I might want to check your belt pouch. I've been getting DM whispers from Thief of the party all session. All right.
Oh.
So, you guys ride the dray back into water. You arrive into Waterdeep through the river gate. You go through a big gate, and then there's a big open area between the cliff face and the wall and the gate and the actual city gate. And you come into town. You are on River Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, you may want to search for things. So you come into the city gate. There's uh guild hall right there, like the wheel makers guild, right?
Yep.
Um, Ryan, you uh, so you could have had a short rest on the ride here,
Yeah, that sounds good.
but not a long rest on the ride here. So did you want to? You would have to long rest before you returned, or just short rest on the way here, and then I don't know, turn your wagons, go to your individual spots, whatever. Um,
Yeah. I will at least definitely short rest.
Yeah.
um, so we'll do a short rest on the way. Um, and Tato, your contact from the guild has offered to meet you at the awning portal. Um, you're a little late, so you're only guessing. So I don't know.
Right.
That's your only lead at this moment inside the city. Brian, of course, your character would be highly familiar with the awning portal because
Oh
you
yes,
probably know all.
yes, because that's where the famous adventurer Durnan runs the place.
Oh,
At least I hear he's a famous adventurer. I don't never really met the man. I've been in there lots of times though. I mean, I've kind of talked to him in passing.
Okay, so come up on the city. You get to the gates. You go through the big gate, and you get to the actual city gate where the guards once again stop. I mean, the first set of guards stops. You ask your business. Da da da. Nothing big. Second set of guards, however, when they stop you, they go through asking your names and what your business is. Um, they don't seem too worried about it. Anyone want to lie or um, anything? Or you just want to just be like, yep, just my name. I'm going over here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just checking out the town. What anyone?
can I lay? Cause I'm on the top of the wagon. Can I like lay down next to the dead dwarves really still?
Yeah. Um, well, you'd have to, announce the dead dwarfs at the first spot. Probably should have played that out. Damn, I'm a bad DM this time. Maybe not next time, but this time, damn it, this time. I, I failed to take advantage of a great opportunity for some role playing. Man, wow. What? Oh, all right. So, um, yeah. So they charge you a copper each to get into town, right?
Okay.
Uh, and they don't worry about where you're staying, any of that. They're just like, hey, all right, your guild business. I'll check. Oh, okay. Your names get wrote down. That's about it. Little general description of you, maybe. You're not even sure they spend that much time. Um, so Brian,
Yeah.
you know where your dude lives. You know where the yawning portal is,
Yep.
and you
Yeah, we
know
can
where
just
you
follow
need
the
to
river
turn
the
your.
river street most of the way there, but we gotta take a turn at the high road to get there.
Master a bard man, since you're familiar with the city, we do have a couple things that we have gathered. Um, and since some of us have got to live meagerly, do you know where we might be able to get some money for, I don't know, a silver earring, a ring, a mace, uh, acres, 7 javelins, or something like that that's close by? Because we're going to have to make our way in the city, and we are not as well taken care of as you are.
Yes, yes. There's plenty of shops all over. we'll pass a couple on the way.
Do you know one that's particularly good that you have association or influence with?
Um, that I have influence with? Oh yes, of course. I'm sure that you know everybody will be wanting to help us out.
Good. That's good.
All right.
Nice to know that you're more than
I
just
kind
a
of look
pretty
nervous
voice.
when I say that too.
Mhm.
Oh god.
So as you ride
So
through,
I have a
oh,
question. Who's my contact in the city since I have a contact in the city?
um, you do.
It's the
We'll
thieves
determine
thing
that.
with me?
We will determine that before next game session. How's that? Give me
Okay,
some.
thank you.
Perfect. I love it. All right. Well, okay. So you got a couple of situations. You got two bodies. The guards would probably direct you to. Probably should take them to the guild hall first,
Yeah.
which will eliminate that problem because well, you'll know where the guild hall is, and then you'll have to get rid of the dead bodies before you can return your dray, Brian, and then you guys can just all catch another dray up to um an inn. You're going to the awning portal whether you like it or not. So whether it's
There you go.
whether it's you gleefully and happily go there or you walk in some random door and for some reason you come out of the closet at the awning portal, you are going to the awning portal.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a metal shop, just inside, just past the gates in the wheel hall, the guild hall. That's the wheel guild, the Windwrights Guild or whatever.
I have a second question.
Yes.
So, so it says in my thing that I know if an area, uh, whether the people, are easy marks or will provide a safe house for thieves on the run. And I will know if the area is dangerous or a territory of the Thieves Guild. So,
Right.
can I know those things, please? So that's
Um,
city.
yeah, as you're wandering around the city, you'll start to get a feel for it. You're going to pretty much be on main roads right now, and none of them are going to be particularly safe spots. But I'll let you know if you come into a neighborhood that's particularly nasty or such and so forth. Absolutely. Um, so your goal, Brian, I guess first would be all the way down High Street to the guild hall, the Metal Masters Guild, to drop the dwarfs' bodies. Um, and then that's not far from where you would have to drop the dray at, is it?
Yep.
So,
No, it's not.
and then you could just catch another dray up to,
Yeah.
you know,
And if Socks says any of that out loud about looking for someplace that's seedy or something like that, I think you're just
yeah.
thinking it, right? But if she mentions anything about it, I'll say, oh, you'll love Noah's convenience. He picked the finest part of town.
Yeah. And
She
and,
didn't say that out loud. I was asking because
Okay,
she
okay,
would know that.
gotcha. Okay.
all right. So you first stop is the Metalsmith Guild, where you're greeted by guild members. John, you'll be able to present whatever paperwork you have,
Right.
and then the guild will immediately send someone to take the body. They will pay you out, you each out a gold coin for bringing the bodies back.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, gold.
Thank you for taking care of them.
They will
And it'll cost you guys each a copper to get a ride back here to Waterdeep. Okay, I was going this way anyway.
So uh, whatever it is, some reason you need to go there anyhow, and these people all just want a place to relax and kind of get their bearing. There's inns all over the place, okay, but you're going to this one. You ain't got to stay there long.
We're going to the
Uh,
outing
Yeah, how else
portal.
are you going to navigate Waterdeep? We
the reason
decide we're going to
for
go a
that
different.
is, like, I would know a good place to stay, like it would be like a safe place. I could just pick that one, you know.
you don't know this city at all. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
find your
all of
way around.
Waterdeep. Yeah.
Right? You have never been here. Like you're sneaking in out of the country. You got to understand that. So as you're here, you're going to develop all these cool things that you're able to do. But you got to start to kind of like you walk into a neighborhood, you can be like, oh, this would be a good neighborhood to get to know, type of thing. And that's what'll happen. I'll tell you about them things as they come up, and then you can make little
Okay.
notes and all that fun stuff. All right. So, um, so far though, you've been on main streets, went right to this guild hall. This guild hall's not in a bad part of town, but not in a great part of town. But it's a guild hall. You know what I mean? People don't tend to mess around with guild halls too much. You see nothing that gives you any indication that there's a thieves guild. Okay. At this point, you have seen no one that you suspect of being a thief or a member of a thieves guild.
Okay.
Uh, so then from there, Brian, I'm assuming you're just gonna shoot up the way and
Yep, shoot up
drop.
the way of the dragon and drop it off at the Adder Hall or Adder Alley there,
All right.
which is where is that? Am I missing it?
Past a bookshop and like you know junk store, a leather shop,
Yeah,
a
there's
couple inns. There's an Aurora So Realms catalog counter.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep, on the way of the dragon even. Yep.
Yeah. You probably ain't got time to stop there, but at least you know there's one there. Couple more inns.
Yeah, Adder Lane is up a ways, so we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go up on. We'll make a left on like Fillet Street or Fillet Lane, and
Okay.
then go up Snail Street
So
to get over toward Noah's.
okay, you pass by an old curiosity shelf with a like big stuffed beholder in the front window. Kind of kitty corner across from that, there's a bar called the Skewered Dragon. You go up, shoot up Snail Street. Uh, Pass an inn
I'm
called the Blood
taking really
Cliff.
close. I'm trying to take it all in rangerly just to get the lay of the land and, with my directional skills. So I'm trying to be real observant about where we're going and the ins and outs.
I say, you don't want to go into that place there, and point at the bloody fist as we pass by.
Oh god.
A little further, you pass by the Night in Shadow.
That makes sense.
The name, as it implies, is it's full of bullies and angry people that like to come there and they like to fight and such.
Wait, do we make money on these fights?
I don't make money on fights.
Could I make money on these fights?
Possibly.
And I sit back and ponder deeply.
Sounds like your kind of place, dwarf.
I don't
My
like fighting.
my friend, he's
Where do you turn off, Brian?
I'm gonna turn on Fish Street left, and then go up to Adder Lane right there. Is the first road up.
Yep, okay. Yeah, so you pass the Thirsty Sailor and an adventuring shop, the Fish Scale Smithy, if anyone wants to write that down. Another adventuring shop almost right next door to Bryant where he's taking you. There's
Tiny's Rope
adventuring.
Works.
Yep. Across the street from that, there's a bar, the Roaring Hippocampus, right there in that little building across the street.
Yep, and we
It's-
parked the dray basically 2 doors down from the Tiny's Rope Works, which is the adventuring shop, and right across the street from the bar there. The what's it? The Rearing Hippocampus. Rearing Hippocampus.
Say that 10 times fast.
rearing hippocampus. So you come in, and one of the co-workers comes in and takes the dray and the horse. You grab your little strong box and head in to see the boss.
Okay.
Um, you drag these guys in with you, or do you leave them on the street and have you wait and we'll go out
Um,
there for you?
I will kind of let them do what they will, kind of, and kind of just go in by myself. But yeah, I don't know if
All right.
they're gonna follow me in or what.
Where's the bloody fist?
I would slip in
Lock
behind.
It's
Lock
like
or
two
with-
blocks away.
More than that.
3 blocks away. I think. Isn't
I
that
dwarf.
what it is?
I mean dragonborn.
Blocks away.
I know you're a
Who's gonna be
dragonborn,
boss
but you're a
of the city
dwarf to
so
me.
you can start the module? All right, so you go in, you drop off your drop box. He gives you your pay for the day.
I
Like
think he'll
5
be right
silver.
back.
You wanna make
And-
some money?
Asks if you tells you that another driver's getting ready to head out and want to catch a ride beforehand. You better catch them, otherwise, you're on your
Okay.
own.
Okay, I kind of like hurry out and let everybody know that hey, that there's another dray leaving like right now, so we need to
Oh.
get on board.
We better get on board this dray. Some other time we'll make some money.
He says if we come back though, that place that's the classiest place in. Okay, well in the dock ward.
The bloody fist?
No, this place here, the rearing
Oh,
campus.
oh.
Someone's fixated, I think.
The bloody fist is not classy. It's like the opposite of what classy would be, if classy were
Yes.
not.
Which part do you think, the blood or the
Okay,
fist
I
is classy?
seen what you said. There it is.
What if I wear a suit when I go into the bloody fist?
That'll class it up, I'm sure.
All right.
I feel like an
So if we're
illusion
getting on the
of glamour could not class
So
up
if we're
that place.
it would have to be a very strong glamour. So we're getting on the dray just kind of like to ride around the town and go back. We're not going out on another one of your runs, are we? To the,
Oh no! This one's going to take us to the yawning portal.
Okay.
You guys wanted to go to
Gotcha.
the portal, right?
Yep. Or, well, that seems to be what you recommend. So
Tell him to build Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up and
Put it
coming
on
minstrel
Tim's
out
tab.
here.
he's loaded.
Could be a court bard someday.
Yeah, there's two other inns next to the yawning portal. We'll pass a couple more on the way too.
I'm hoping I won't have to stay at an inn very long. Maybe get my forge going and sleep there, or
Oh, yeah,
see if
You
there's
know,
see if there's a
Wouldn't
shrine.
Wouldn't it be a
to
bit
Bahamut
warm
I
to
could
sleep
stay
in a
with them.
forge?
you'll love the portal. Like you know what they said? They said no, I don't know if I believe this, but they said 100 years ago that used to be a huge tower, and now it's like not a tower, obviously, but you know.
but there was mighty stonemanship.
What became of the huge tower?
Well, it's obviously not a tower anymore, so somebody knocked it down, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. It was 100 years ago, man.
Are you or aren't you a bard?
But it was 100
Don't
years
you
ago.
or do you not tell stories?
Okay, so the rumor is there's this powerful wizard, right? And his name was Hallister, and he's like this terror, scary, you know. And he had a big tower there, like a big mage wizard tower thing. And I don't know, something knocked it down. I don't know, probably somebody sneezed and a fireball went off. I don't know. It's all complicated.
Can never tell with
I'm waiting
wizards.
I'll be interested in the second verse of that song. Or the chorus.
Master
Wizard
Tato.
sneezed
Okay.
and fell to his knees, and poof went the tower.
But everybody here in the city knows this guy that owns the portal. Like, well,
Yeah,
maybe
right.
not everybody, but anybody who's anybody.
Right.
Sorry, I don't mean to sound classist, but you know, it's an upbringing thing.
Yeah, blame it on your upbringing.
Yeah.
Assume that we're, oh, I don't know, new to the city and not born to the manor as some
Aristocracy.
are,
Oh.
and might be able, well, yeah, same thing. I might be able to benefit from some information about the guy with the beard and the weird mustache and the flagon of ale.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming that's who we're looking at. Oh,
Do we see a
that's
picture of him?
Volo.
Do we see a picture of him?
Volo.
Oh, yeah, that could be Volo.
It says Volo on it.
It is.
Volo at the yawning portal.
It is.
Oh, yep, it does say that, doesn't it?
It's just a cool little picture they put in there. They're so nice.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the
You
big
see the
picture.
great map of the Yawning Portal Inn? If I have to do combat in the Yawning Portal Inn, that's what they provided me with for a map entirely. Now,
Wow. Well, at least we know all the people. There's good old 48
I've got
and
other
55.
yawning portal maps. I thought you had
and
you should have a whole actual combat map too. But
I should, but I don't. I
That's
don't. Which implies that there's no combat available in the Yawning Portal Inn. Problem is, here it is. What I need.
It's the bottom
Is
right.
that it? No,
yeah, there's
that can't be.
couple of them.
With all those
Pretty
people
good.
there, I don't think I'd want to have combat in the Johnny Portal Inn.
Right.
You have combat underneath the inn, isn't that the whole point? You go down into the
Yeah.
those things below.
Especially that beholder, number 75.
Yeah.
78.
We got a thing on Reddit. There's the yawning portal in somebody made.
I don't think I'd want to have any combat near him.
Yeah, we'll stay away from the bottom right corner.
You want to send them to me in Discord?
Yeah. One second.
And some of these guys are probably pretty high level.
It's on the second floor by 20. Looks like a red wombat.
Yeah, red wombat.
Oh yeah, that thing right there. Yeah. There's that statue dude. I don't know if I'd want to mess with him.
Yeah. Oh, there's Minsk. 22.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. You got to.
You can see the little hamster on the table. Is that the hamster? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Right,
Ooh.
yeah.
I think
She's taking a look around.
I think 41 might be Wolfgar and 42 might be Drizzt.
So you look around. It's clearly a busy place. There's a lot of news.
We are distracted.
Drizzt! Brunor Battlehammer! Oh my god!
Yeah, Bruner's number
You know-
45 and Canterbury's 44.
Yeah.
Find you're led to a table.
Drizzt is fine, but
These are like my childhood heroes.
Let's send you a message real quick.
he's not such a big deal in the Underdark.
What about that guy? And I point at 78 on the bottom right.
Oh, I'm sure number 50 is probably somebody I know. I should know.
Hey, tell me you're not in there pointing at people, because that could be
Oh,
bad.
Well, we're not in here pointing to people.
Stop. Just pretend like you don't know anybody here. Just like stop. Like don't attract attention. Don't attract attention. Go see those Dragonborn over there. Go hang around with them. They you're a Dragonborn. You'll fit in just perfect, I think. Maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
sure, especially with this big Bahamut on my shield.
I don't know anything about Dragonborn, but one of them's bound to like you.
With that logic, I walk over to Brunor, just like very subtly and just slide in behind him.
All right, hold on. Very clear now. I've made it clear. You are led to a table and go down the street. A sturdy wooden table. It's brightly lit with burning candles. They ask if you want food. They ask if you want drink.
Oh yes, please bring us
Yes,
food
drink.
and drink.
I didn't
Food
even
and
get to
drink.
ask how much it was.
How much is food and
Wait
drink?
for that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
First
No,
round's on Big
no,
Z.
that's a good pint.
You have to ask, can't afford it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking.
Can I make a tab?
The first round's on the kitty.
First rows on the cat who ain't here. Wait, hold on. He's there. Why are you gonna put it on the cat?
Because she's suspicious looking.
You know, I've heard the same thing about you.
Well, yeah.
All right. So let me go ahead and read the little thing that I'm supposed to read to you. It'll be so kind. They bring food, they bring drinks. You sit around the sturdy wooden table lit with burning candles and littered with the plates of the food you've cleared and the half-drained tankards that you've indulged upon. The sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearby drown out the really bad strumming of the young bard 3 tables over.
Oh shit, Tim's here.
Oh, not again.
Off key strumming. I could not put them letters together, dude. They mixed up on me, and I didn't know what was going on. I just
Don't let him
skipped it.
see us.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let 'em
Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. You pig! Like killing me mates, you does ye. Then a 7-foot tall half orc is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him ready to jump into the fray. The half orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps to the tattooed figure. Before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do?
Oh, I like a good brawl. I go to check it out.
One half orc against
I-
4
I-
humans.
I will.
The orc's
I
gonna
will
win.
just kind of watch.
I push my
I
way
will
to the front of the crowd.
Push to the furthest, areas of, and pull my hood down and try to be unobtrusive. If there's a dark area in our light table, I'll try to get to that.
All right.
I'll kind of push my way towards the front and say that I don't think this is a very fair fight.
All right.
It's also not your fight.
So,
Every fight is
I just like to fight.
Yes, we gathered
They
that.
okay, so as you guys are pushing your way forward, you get up there, you see that the fight's pretty much about over. Yeah, with the tattoos on his head, the eyeball tattoos. Yeah. Mr. Yeah, he's like the half orc's got him basically pinned, is just pounding him. The other 4 people are like, like the his buddies, the guy with the eye tattoos, they're like standing there like, hey, we're gonna jump in, couple more hits from the half orc, though, managed to knock the bald dude out. And then during the owner's like yells, points at the door, and the bald guy and his buddies, or the bald guy's picked up by his buddies, and they head out the door, and the half orc heads out the door. They're gone.
Oh.
I guess it stayed a fair fight.
Half orc kicked his ass. It'd stay a fair fight. Yeah, huh? About this time, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, tangled dust, and wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that half a dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body. with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear except for the barkeep who shouts troll. I doubt everyone in this tavern reacts with fear.
Right, right. At least not if they're all the ones in the pictures, right?
Picture, right?
Well,
Exactly.
let's just say
I'm
that
sure that mind
clearly a lot-
flayer there and that beholder are the most scared, right?
yeah, they're not there right now. They left. Right,
They're
right,
looking for
yeah.
someplace
Oh,
quieter.
so, did you send me a tap room?
Yeah, I sent you the tavern map
Where'd you
in
send it?
private message, Discord.
Private message Discord. There is. There he is. There we go. That's the one. Ah, yes. That's not it. No, I didn't get it. Got no message from you in Discord.
You didn't?
That was what I sent you.
Oh, I didn't hit return. I didn't hit enter. Sorry.
Hate it when that shit happens.
Okay, now it's all there.
There we go. That'll work.
Very good, very good. I wonder who 85 is. I didn't know John Wick was in here.
John Wick? Buddy.
All the realms.
Right?
John Wick, heck yeah, man. He can help.
Just give him a pencil.
Just tell him that
The
that
bad
troll
guy killed his dog.
killed his
Killed his
dog.
dog,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Who would kill someone's dog?
It's like Gary
Killed
Gygax
our
or
cat.
something.
I would be really, really angry.
How did I do that?
Let me see. What can I do? Oh, you know what? I don't know that we got any experience yet either. Did we?
We got 190.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm number
Yeah, we got some
81.
experience.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we need to beat up about 120 XP worth of characters here.
That'd be like one of any of
Maybe
these.
that's what the numbers are for that are on them.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That's our X. Well, then go for the low ones. You know, just don't need all that many.
Let's see. Number 1. Yeah.
He looks kind of pompous. You know, maybe he doesn't
I
actually
know
know how
you
to
guys
use
are
this sword.
working on getting this set up. Is there
I don't know.
an obvious?
Number 3 looks like a black staff.
Number 3.
Yeah.
I don't even see. Oh, up top. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that. Yep, that's Vadra Blackstaff, Calvin Blackstaff's daughter.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think she's worth 3 experience points, Bess.
You mean the
Maybe
number?
it's the other way around.
The number corresponds to their experience points.
That's what I was saying. Or maybe it's just first, second, and third high amounts of them. I don't know.
What about
She'd be worth one of
81?
the most. Actually, the one that'd be worth the most is number 84 there, probably. Or I guess it could be 77. Whatever one the beholder is.
Yeah,
That beholder's
84.
probably worth a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's
81 looks pretty hard. Then
If-
crawling under the table
If there
for
are
a
some
mug.
people, when we get ready to what I think is going to be some sort of combat here in the yawning portal,
Yeah, I do.
if I could yell to like one of the people, the bartending or someone who looks like they're in charge, and just say, just ask, dead or alive.
Here they are.
See, you know what's funny is, in 5e they don't have Sorials yet. I'm surprised they didn't bring Sorials in Morgan Keenan's Monsters in the Multiverse. But number 53 is not a Dragonborn; it's actually a Sorial. It's Dragonbait.
Oh god.
And then the girl that's climbing down the well, with Kadesh or whatever his name is there, Kadesh.
Yeah.
That girl is Alias.
Oh.
Alias and
Who's
Dragonbait.
62? Who's 62? Who's running to grab her hand?
She's running to grab her hand.
The other girl is.
A halfling,
Well, it looks like
a
it. There's
halfling, a
distance
halfling girl with a bard instrument.
Loot. Yeah.
Not sure. I'm thinking it could be one of the Harples.
Uh, oh God, I know her name too. Nope, that's not it.
One of the magic family that's the Harples or whatever, I think. Maybe.
Oh, dude, I can't remember
Beat
how
the
to make
hopples.
this map. I have some
Here,
brain
you
dead
want me to do
moment.
it?
Yeah, I guess I gotta go make you
You gotta
DM.
make me DM thingies though. I gotta refresh. The refresh.
Yeah.
Isn't that refreshing?
I think the girl with the oh no. No, I'm wrong. 13. I don't know who
There you go.
13 is up top, but she is a silver dragon. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
If you look,
with
she's
the
got a
heart.
tail. Yeah, if you look, she's got a tail coming out
Yeah,
to the
she
bottom
sure
there.
does. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think number 12 is Little Silverhand,
No way.
maybe.
Are y'all related, Tato?
Tato and Plato. Alright, so map.
I don't believe that dragons and dragonborn are that closely related.
Oops. What the heck happened? I'm in Burning Goblins all of a sudden. What the snot?
You went to the wrong one. Yeah, there's Cyril. There's Minsk.
Yep.
Yep.
Minsk is bottom floor, right? Or middle floor? Can't remember.
Middle.
Alright, I hope I'm doing this right. There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on this. This is crazy.
Yeah, like basically everybody that's ever been in a book. You know, like
Right, right.
everybody famous.
Yeah. That's why I said, yeah, no, I don't think we want to fight here. Not if all these people are here.
The halflings are up here splitting a slice of cheese, a wheel of cheese.
See now the
There's a
guys
growl.
in the lower right.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The
The Krell.
growl in the lower
Or growl.
floor, right? Oh, look, it's already got your character, Rich.
Yep.
Come on.
That's awesome.
Pixel's so quiet today.
I know shit.
Still, you still there? See now, I thought that the lower right group they should be playing poker, you know, with
Alright.
no eyes, and then with the beholder. What do you mean I'm not cheating? Xanathar never cheats. I just told them all not to tell me what they see.
Where are we? What am I even looking at here?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Put the yawning portal in.
Yeah, no, I'm in the wrong thing.
The wrong module.
I was in Deep and Waterdeep, but it was not the right in Deep and Waterdeep.
Oh,
Oh, you went to the old one. I didn't delete it yet in case anyone's characters needed it. Would have failed to or something.
No.
Sure, I delete it. Too.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, where are we at? We're there. Okay, we'll put this there. I'll move this up to here. Go to that. Close that.
Everyone who wanted to have gaming content, forget it. We're just gonna look at all the pictures and guess who the folks are.
It's the pretty bitches. The pretty bitches. Look, there's Waldo.
where's Waldo?
Well, it does have that art feel to it, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It kind of feels like a Where's Waldo thing, but it'd be Where's Volo, right?
Where's Volo?
Where's Volo?
He's already He's already booked out here.
He already made an appearance. I think he's in the same spot too in this image, right? Or no?
Yes, Z63.
That's what I'm thinking maybe.
Oh yeah, up at the
Got the
bar.
stash.
Oh, my tab. Yes, good woman. Bring me another ale. Oh, yeah, that's Wolo. Bring me another ale, and I'll settle up after that.
All right.
How much are these a piece?
Here, I'm gonna rejoin his player now.
Uh,
If I can.
All right.
If I can figure it out. Oh, yeah, rejoin his player. Woo! Okay, so
Fire wine.
it should be right next to this map that we're on.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, Durnan's 55. Oh, I think I know who 54 is too, but I can't remember her name. But she was in one of the Drizzt books, but she's in the Cleric Quintet with Catterley and them, I think.
Hmm.
Oh, there's Regis. 47 is Regis. I don't know who 46 is. It's got to be somebody from the Drizzt books.
Gotta be.
Maybe Tiago? I don't know. I thought if it was Tiago, they would take advantage of showing his goatee and mustache off. Or maybe it's just a goatee. I can't remember.
Who's the assassin from the?
Artemis Centauri? I guess it could be him, but he looks like a drow.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, you
the
said
two twins are there, 38 and 39. I can't remember the twins' names, but
Right.
Gwen Wyver's 43 under the table.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, if you look, Joe, the map is into the one next to this one.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just doing some stuff to it.
All right. So is the Grell famous? I didn't know there was a famous Grell. Or maybe it's the drow that the Grell is attacking, but I think it's supposed to be the Grell.
No, they're attacking the guy on the table. Looks like they're interrogating him. Actually,
Yeah, it looks like a drow.
maybe they're
type
just
of
shaking
thing.
him down. Yeah, shaking him down.
Yeah. Oh, I think 64 right there by Volo. I think that might be Artemis. He's got a rapier at his
it's
side.
all these. Yeah, you're right. They're all these smiles that keep throwing me off. These people are too happy.
No, I don't
Too
see
happy
though.
at the
Must
bar.
be the fire wine.
I don't see Thibbledorf Puent. I see Regis, but I don't see Thibbledorf. I forget the twins' names, but they're the one's the druid and one's the I think a barbarian, but they're like both kind of idiots.
Yeah.
All right.
They're deep gnomes, I think, or something. But they're not very bright either way, if I remember right.
All right. So I will bring you to the map. You're right. There's a
Take
lot
us
of
to the
people
map.
around. I'm not putting people in for everyone. I'm not. It's just too much. but you guys will be there, and you will. So you go.
Okay. It's all coming into focus. Whoa, let's back off. That's a nice chair.
So you guys are over there where you're watching the fight. The rest of you are sitting there, and out of the pit comes this troll. He's got a bunch of sturges attached to him. And there's a few more, floating around.
Oh my!
Everyone, yep. So He's right there by you guys. So what do you do?
Zayd says, I have not had near enough to drink yet.
I think we should roll some initiative.
Troll, can you wait a second? I down my drink.
You can probably down it on the way to it.
Isaac, you forgot
So
to
you
click
said
your
it's
token.
Oh, oops.
would you like us to roll initiative?
Do I have to re-roll? Because that was a really good roll.
No,
My initiative
Joe can
is-
say, do Control U on you, and then you can type it in.
Control you.
On who? On
Aldrich or Ulrich.
Ulrich.
you. There. Then I
Socks,
type
don't
it in.
forget to roll initiative.
Sucks.
1. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, look.
It looks like I might be able to type in it in.
I rolled
Dirges.
yeah, if he puts it in there, you can type it in, but but I think he has to add it to the turn order.
roll
Pixel.
initiative- Roll initiative off these monster tokens. It never happens.
Are you there,
Yes.
Pixel? Oh, there.
I am. Hi.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
I am. That work?
Yes. 16.
Ooh, looks like Elijah and then Ulrich, maybe.
Oh, please.
Oh no, the troll rolled a 22.
Good. Bring him closer.
Roll this.
I've been looking for a fight.
I bet you they don't got a troll at the Bloody Fist.
Oh, I think you're right. This'll be fun. You know, I was thinking you could bet on me, 'cause I'll clearly win. I could fight in the pits.
Well, this looks like a big pit.
Zayd says, why don't someone just push him back in the pit?
Just stand there blankly, like,
is
oh.
he the opponent, or are the mosquito bats the opponent?
I think both of them are the.
Crash. Water. Because it's acting dumb. Alright, now I got it.
Let's do this.
Let's see here. Sort. There we go. Laja, you're first.
Okay, read it. Can you describe? Are these attacking him, or are they
There's-
sort of?
So there's some big fat ones that are attached to him, and these ones are just whooping down on him. Yeah.
So yeah, they're attacking him,
Right,
not not us. Or well, they might not be. They might attack
All
us.
right, I'm gonna. Of course. Well, I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna try to shoot this one over here that's not attached to him, so I don't accidentally hit him.
Let me look at something.
But I'm not even
Okay.
gonna bother to get up from the table. I'm just gonna kind of take aim and fire.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everybody else, go ahead and help.
Oh, okay.
Which one
Ooh.
you attack, Match?
Sorry, I accidentally moved him.
That is a natural 20. I think.
Natural 20.
Yep.
20.
Plus, someone added 4 to it. I think I had bless click from last time,
It's a 18.
so I unclick bless.
It's a 18.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It would.
Wando,
Otherwise
Wando,
it would be actually green too. But if you mouse over the 23, you can tell what it rolled by looking at what's in the parentheses.
It says 20 plus 3 dex. Oh, plus 2 proficiency. Right, I missed that. Okay, you're right.
No, the bottom. No, the bottom thing is what you rolled. The 1d20 is rolls a d20 plus 3 dex plus 2 proficiency, which equals
Plus
18
that, yeah.
roll plus 3 plus 2.
Right. I was agreeing with you.
Okay.
But go ahead and re-explain it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you knew how the second part was.
So, yeah.
Nope, I followed you. Okay. Wang.
What do you
Which,
do?
which one are you attacking?
This one, I just said this one over here behind him because I don't want to hit the troll, at least not right away.
All right. So
I
you
don't know
drop the
who's good
crossbow,
and who's bad.
Where am I on the map?
and
Yep.
This
yeah,
guy-
Where am I on the map?
You
Oh,
were
okay.
right here. I don't know what happened to your character though.
Oh,
You just drag yourself back on the map somewhere over here,
okay.
and then you.
The cat
you'll
disappeared
probably have
again.
to Roll initiative, or wait, did you roll it already? Oh,
Short
yeah,
of
you already rolled it,
16.
so we can just put it on there.
Yeah, let me find. Wait, where the fuck did
Okay.
my character go?
She's
takes
just hiding under the
crossbow,
table.
disappears.
Okay.
Alric, what are you doing?
Can you
Um,
add my initiative to it? It's 16.
Control
You're not in there?
I put it up there.
No, it
I
removed my
got it.
character from this. There, now it's back. There we go. There we go.
There we go. And then just do the turn order again.
Wait, how do I do the
There it goes.
distance thing?
So Ulrich,
For movement. 5, 10, 15. I can't get all the way over there, so I'll get as close as I can.
All right. Perfect. Socks.
So let me see what I have. So that's a bridge, right?
Yeah,
Something.
it's a it's kind of a bridge
So I
thing.
can see over. So can I see over it?
Yeah, it's a long pit down.
Right. So I guess I'm gonna like move like right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot them with an arrow.
What are you shooting with the arrow?
The
The troll,
Well, I'm
the
gonna-
little bat things that are flying around it.
the little things that are flying around. Yeah.
Perfect. You want to ping the one you're going to shoot at?
Oh. Let me. It's not. Oh wait. There we go.
There we go. Perfect. That one.
There
All right,
you
make
go.
your attack roll.
Yeah.
So I drag. Huh? That work?
Well, it rolled.
Ooh, that's a roll. I don't think it's
And
a
then-
hit roll.
That's fine.
Dun, 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 dun. It's just
I,
not.
I just missed. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. I rolled a 2.
All right. The troll. The troll.
Hey, I still have movement left. I'm gonna move back.
She's like, I only moved a little bit, so I can move back.
I'm gonna hide back over here.
There's a whisper through the crowd. Did that cat just fire a bow?
I'm astonished, just staring at the cat wide-eyed.
All right.
Yeah, but she's not very good at it.
Like it just disappears and like it's not there and my paws are just empty.
Think of the danger. It knows how to use its opposable thumbs.
Troll moves up here, swatting at that thing there on its way past. Sturges are up. They're going to lie here. Lie here. Attack those,
Yeah, that's why I left.
attack those two characters, maybe. Maybe those two, yeah, possibly.
What do these things look like again?
They're like a
Bat
big
mosquitoes.
fat furry
Oh.
bat with 6 legs and a big long
Mosquito thing.
bat.
Mosquito
thing.
bats.
Skeeter bats.
Oh,
Mosquito
that's horrible.
Skeeter bats.
That's some like
Even
nightmare
bigger than the
fuel.
ones in Florida.
Proboscis.
Oh, this is not okay.
Proboscis.
Oh, the first one misses, Rich. How do I do this? I'm not remember. There it is. Nope, that ain't it either. But that's okay. All right. That's a 19 to hit. Aldrich, does that hit you?
Oh yes.
All right.
And 19
I
hits all of
love
us.
it.
Damn it, Albrecht.
What the bloody hell is that? Oh!
Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, it's not how I want it to do. It's
Oh, I'll
down.
take 0. That's fine with me.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to.
What's a 1DF?
No, it's weird. Take a point of damage.
Ow!
Take a point of damage. I don't know my dice
Me.
roll. I don't know what's going on.
You know, it took a little bit of blood, you know.
Yeah. All right, then the troll can't do anything. So now we go to Zaid, Mr. Battleflare. What would you do with your uncanny?
I say to the troll, I say, "You're so ugly, not even Evan's black tentacles would touch you." Cast vicious mockery, only for one damage. If he doesn't make a DC 13 wisdom save.
And he
So we're
has
fighting the
a
troll now.
-1 on his wisdom. So 18. He made it.
That's one wise troll, I guess.
That's a wise troll.
And then our Dragonborn friend, Mr. Stonehammer, what will you be doing today?
I gotta take it off the measuring tool.
Measuring tool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't
What
know
does
that.
he have for a
It's
wisdom?
good
Like
to know.
9, right?
Yeah.
Bang. Rolling 19.
Oh,
Of course he did.
Gotta love a
Of course he
troll. Hey man, I can't help it.
Troll burgers, the never-ending meal.
Yeah. Do a this one.
Not on me, right?
No, not on you. On the troll.
Yeah, casting now.
Toll the dead on the troll.
What you mean, troll the dead?
Troll the dead.
So what you're saying is you want me to roll another 19.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
rolled
I
that one.
That doesn't look like a 19 though.
It adds up to 20.
Oh,
Think
we
about it.
Yes.
need a bong, don't
You
we?
just can't see it. You're thinking too one-dimensionally.
So 1 plus 19.
6 points damage.
All right.
So I have a question. Trolls regenerate
Yeah,
their
and it-
HP on each turn, right? Unless they take fire damage, right?
I couldn't answer that question for you even if I wanted to. At this point, the barkeep comes over the bar, great sword in hand, lunges forward, springs with uncanny speed as he brushes up and he jumps up on the troll single-handedly, like attacking it, right up in his face as it yells out, "Oil! Douse it in oil!" Laja, you have a scourge in your face.
Well, I got one. I got
Scourge
one.
in your face.
Yeah, I got one. I'm sorry.
You got a scourge in your face.
I sure do.
Is that a
And you
sturge in
got-
your face? You just happy to see me.
Neither, my friend.
How hurtful.
Kill things, don't mock them. So let's use my. Let's see how good the rapier does. Does 12 hit my sturge?
Does not.
Oh.
I've flipped him to do that. Let's see. I will. No, he's damn close. All right. I'll hold off on that for right now because I want to check with Joe House. All right, I'll ask now, Joe, if I want to draw a second weapon and use it as an offhand as a bonus action, can I just draw it this time and then have a regular weapon and an offhand attack next time?
Well, let me tell you something. I thought drawing a weapon was a free action.
It is. You can do one per
Okay.
round. Unless you have dual
Okay,
wielding, then
well,
you can do 2 per round.
No, I don't have dual wielding yet because I'm first level. But
Yes.
can I draw a short sword and without?
Yep.
And I'd have to. Okay. I'll just roll
You
a
can
regular thing. So
draw and stow, or
Yeah.
draw or stow. I think it's draw or stow a weapon around.
okay, but it doesn't. So does it not get? Does it get dex bonus? I think it gets dex bonuses, but it doesn't get proficiency as an offhand weapon. Is that correct? Since it's a short sword.
It gets it gets the normal damage, but it doesn't. You don't add your dex modifier to it.
Okay, but
Unless you have two weapon fighting. Do you have two weapon fighting or not? You don't not yet, right?
Not yet because I'm.
Well,
But,
yeah,
you know,
but you're.
all right,
I don't know
I'll
if
roll.
you're a fighter. 'Cause the fighters get a weapon
No,
style at first level.
Okay, let's just say I drew it and I rolled a crappy one, so it wouldn't matter what bonuses I get for that one. So all right, and I clumsily draw my short sword to also try to hit it and almost fumble it and swack at the sturge and it moves out of the way. So damn you thing, making me roll ones again, like 2 weeks ago.
What's rolling?
Hold it.
All right. Well,
Hold in your face, a dragonborn at your side.
Yeah,
The barkeep has doused it in oil.
let's see. I don't have oil, sadly. So I'm gonna look at the sturge in front of me and go, "Oi!" and make an unarmed strike.
Did you growl at me? Sorry, guys.
What is that? What is that? How dare you roll such a
Nice.
roll?
No, that's right.
Well, I
I'm gonna
suppose you did
punch
it.
that sturge.
What's that sturge? How much damage can you do to
It's
that
time
sturge?
for the Sturge Dirge.
5.
Well, this sturge, who you've just brutally punched and just made his life a living hell, is actually dead now. You have
Haha!
you have sturge guts upon you. There
Now,
are sturge guts upon you.
now I have the urge to sing the Sturge
Oh.
Dirge.
So rancid.
Sturge,
Um,
Sturge.
I'm gonna go up to next to the barkeep to help him the rest of my movement.
Socks, what are you
And-
gonna do?
Oh, I do get a second unarmed strike if I attacked with a unarmed strike.
Oh, you do.
So I'm gonna make one on the troll.
Well, here you go. Why'd you miss?
Ah!
What-
It's much
what-
taller up close.
What was that about? Why'd you miss? You come up here acting like you're gonna be tough, do something, and you miss.
Ow! Ow!
Sock,
That troll's tough.
Aren't trolls
What is it
usually
made
tough?
of?
I don't know, but I've heard stories that they're like bad cats. They keep coming back. No offense, Socks.
Cat came back the very next day.
Shot just gives you a look and meows at you.
That was Socks is doing, looking at the
kitty,
bard.
good kitty.
You're gonna do something. Like,
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm gonna reach in my bag and pull out my flask of oil,
okay, you're gonna pull out your flask of oil.
and I'm gonna
Then-
toss it at it.
You're gonna toss it at it.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
I'll like move a little bit closer, but I'll like
Probably
I'll
good
move
idea.
about like right here. Yeah. I'll toss it up. Yeah.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
Is it an attack or is it a dexterity?
An attack roll.
Okay.
You want to
Well,
run up on him and pour it on him?
What modifier would it have? Dexterity?
Yeah, you can have your dexterity modifier for the attack.
Okay, so how do I? That's a saving throw. How do I roll a dexterity throw attack?
It's on the kind of like the left hand side of your sheet. Yep.
That? Okay.
Yep. Oh, no, that's a check. It'll be just to the right of that. It'll like a little word that says dexterity, just to the right of that.
This?
Yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, yeah. Well,
I rolled a nat 20.
and,
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
and plus you wanted to do that anyways because you get a +5 rather than +3.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know. I clicked it because, like, I click it whenever I'm asking so that, like, y'all can see what I'm talking about.
It flings through the air, glinting in the candlelight of the tavern. Catches the troll directly in the side of his face, burst, oils running down his side, his neck, his shoulder, his arm. He's not happy about it. Would you like to do anything else with your initiative?
I'm gonna walk over here, walk over this chair, and this is a chair, right?
That is a chair, I think.
I'm gonna yell to the barkeep, I'm sorry about this, and I'm gonna break a leg off the chair.
Oh,
You're going to attempt to break a leg off the chair.
Yes.
Let's be clear. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, can I use my knife to cut, like chop it? Yeah, that. Or my sword, whatever. I'll use my sword. Can I do that? Would that be an attack roll?
So you're attacking the chair.
I want to break off a leg and I'm gonna walk. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna wrap it with a piece of tarp that I have. I'm gonna cut off a piece of tarp, walk over to the lantern over here, and put it in the lantern, and then I'll have fire.
Don't you have
Okay,
torches?
that's a great idea.
Don't
But
you have a torch with you?
candles all over these tables.
Yeah, but I can't hit him with a candle. It will go out. I don't want. You really want me to walk up to him with a tiny candle? He can breathe on that.
I would. What are you afraid of? It's just a troll.
At this point, Zayden.
Lantern.
At this point,
Can I grab this lantern?
Oh, there you
Can
go.
I grab this lantern?
There you go.
Can I just grab the lantern?
You could just grab a lantern. That's a great idea.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll grab the lantern. Thank you. I didn't realize that like I could. Okay, I pick one up, and I'm gonna have it in my hand, right here. I'm not gonna I'm gonna walk like
Move
there,
forward
and then
a
I'm
little
done
bit.
moving.
A little closer. Okay, perfect. The troll. He is going to make a couple attacks at the guy in front of him. That one's not so good. The first one's going to hurt, though.
my character never moved. There we
I was
go.
just saying, didn't you move over there?
Well, he's attacking the barkeep.
What's the
Come
thing
on.
on the floor that's dancing?
It's
Oh,
candle
it's
flame.
gone.
Flame on the candle.
7.
Calcifer!
See? Now all the candles have them.
And
How do you do that?
I'm drunk with power.
DM powers.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
What is this sorcery?
there was one Sturge left. He's attacking Rich. Oh, he gets you.
Yep.
Take 3 points of damage. He's stuck to you. He's got you. He's like stuck his little into your this spot here, right here, this one. Yeah. And he's like, he's sucking your blood, calling you.
I have a
Dave.
question.
Ew, gross.
I have an answer.
So would I be able to bring the tell Laja that I have a lantern for them
Tell Ajay
before their
anything you want.
turn? Okay.
Tell us anything you want for the turn. Zayd, what are you
Good.
gonna do?
I'm gonna tell Lazo that I have a lantern that they can toss at him if they want. Or hit him with instead of the rapier.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get him off me first, but thanks.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the troll. Kill that thing and then walk over to me. Is what my character's saying.
Little
Wait.
busy right at the moment, but okay.
Tato, you're a dragon. You can breathe fire, right?
No, but the Dragonborn might be able to. We never.
That's what I'm saying.
I will.
Part dragon.
I will, against my better judgment, I will try it. I am going to grab one of the candles off the table and try to toss it at the troll.
Right. Give me an attack roll.
It's gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be terrible.
these
It's gonna be
gonna-
awful.
Are these just regular
You
candles?
can do it.
Yeah, there's regular candles, but he's covered in oil, so in lamp oil, basically.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Yeah.
It would be. I'm gonna just do a dagger because I don't have a. Other
Oh,
thing.
please don't hit me.
It's not a dagger. It's not actually a dagger. It's a candle, but. And I roll a 7, so I don't do nothing.
It bounce off my back.
It goes to
It bounces. Yeah, it bounces down, falls into the pit.
yeah. Nothing but air. It doesn't bounce off anything. Just
It
I
goes
like-
out.
You throwing?
all right.
Zayd's like that was a practice shot. A practice shot.
Anything else out of you?
I get a do-over.
I don't know if I have a. I don't know if I have a.
It's a mulligan.
Yeah. That didn't count. That didn't count. I don't think vicious mockery is an action, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's an action, even though it's a cantrip. I
Yeah,
think.
it's an action. Okay. Yeah, nope. That's it for me.
No, you missed. It's okay. I'm also going to make that 10th on my turn. It needs to burn.
What you gonna do, Mr. Stonehammer?
I'm going to also move up.
Here, I'll put this candle out since it's the one I probably threw because it was the closest one to me. Or actually, just like this.
Uh-oh.
Does that give us flanking?
There we go.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
It also puts you over 1,000-foot deep pit.
Oh god.
Let's hope I
You
don't.
die, you're dead. They ain't
Nope,
come
hope
back
I
from
don't-
this.
Hope I don't get knocked down the pit.
I say, don't worry, I've got you, big guy.
I hope you do.
Yeah. Boy.
I think he's gonna die.
As I sit there strumming on my lute.
Yeah, I got you.
So, do you have another character rolled up?
No, but I could get one real quick. It doesn't take long.
All right. What are you doing?
I am going to call on my god and say, Bahamut, please, let this strike hit.
Wow.
Pretty
Wow.
please.
Wow.
With a cherry on top?
That wasn't me. That's Brian.
That
Rolling a
would-
dagger.
I'm curious to see if this does you any good.
I'm curious
I'll
too.
just back in and
I beseech
pleading.
thee.
I beseech thee, Bahamut.
Back in and pleading.
There it rolled. I heard it that time.
Oh, 19.
Ooh.
Oh, 21 because you're at advantage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Even
Great.
19.
Good old
hit.
Bahamut.
21's even better.
How much damage can you inflict? Whopping 10 points of damage.
Bahamut was listening. Ding, 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 ding.
This is now a ritual
Yeah.
with this character.
You hit it, and you see this the troll's shoulder kind of crack and break a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it bops out of place, and his arm kind of hangs limp a minute. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's the beginning of the initiative round, and we will go to our little drow friend, Laja, who now has a
Not
scourge
everybody's drop friend.
attached to their neck.
Yeah. I
Don't you
if
feel
I
love?
remember, I feel the love. So I want to get this thing off me. I want to try to basically drop both the weapons, grab the thing, and pull it off me, wrestle it from me. Would you what type of check would you say that would be?
Oh, I will let you make an athletics check. Or
I would
dexterity
propose I would propose an athletics check, but you can do whatever you want. You're the DM.
All right. All right. Let's have an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Yeah. Let's go with a DC 13 athletics check. Impress me.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
Snap.
Manage to break it free from its lodging into your neck. Yep. If you can make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, you won't be able to keep a hold of it.
What if I instead throw him at the troll?
You got to keep a hold of it.
Okay, you want me to keep a hold of it first?
Yep.
Okay. I try to keep a hold of it. Would you say a dexterity
15 dexterity.
saving throw?
Yep. He's trying to get
Dexterity
away from you.
saving throw.
Yep. Perfect.
Check.
That's great.
Nope.
Oh, you miss it by one. He slips out of your hand. Yay. Anything else you want to do?
Pick up my weapons
Okay.
Retrieving weapons.
and take a step take a step back. Figuring that he's disoriented, I can take a step back from the
Okay.
edge of the thing.
Okay.
If you say that if I would detect that would be giving him an attack of opportunity, I won't do it.
He's a little disoriented. He's not attempting an attack of opportunity. Ulrich, what are you going to do?
Oh, this troll's gonna get it this time. Gonna make two
Hurry
swings at it. Oh, I miss for sure.
Bang.
Does that hit? My second.
That one might.
Oh, I guess I have advantage, right? Because we're
Yeah.
flanking.
Oh, so that was the
Wait,
first one then. So then,
I'll click the thing at the top this time. And my second attack.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
does the 14
Good
hit
job.
though, Joe?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
with the
But the nat
25
20
hit.
hits.
The nat
Oh,
20,
absolutely.
The nat 20 might hit. If it doesn't, we're
If
running.
it doesn't, we're in trouble.
We're running. I'm running the other way. Run away.
That did not roll the double damage dice.
You gotta click on the one that rolled the 25.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean click on it? Just left click?
So
On the
the
monk
one where
unarmed
it says
strike.
25 under that it says monk unarmed strike. Click on where it says monk unarmed strike. There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So it's the same roll
All right.
plus 6.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. It's that. Socks, you're up.
Alright, I want to walk over here,
Okay.
have a lantern, and I'm again gonna throw it. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
That's a
Oh.
much better throw.
I hit it. I hit it.
The lantern flies through the air. As it begins to spin, some of the oil starts to spill out, trailing flame behind it. It lands dead center in the middle of the troll's shoulder, igniting him on fire. He flails, falls back into a flaming pit or a flaming spectacle into the pit. That's right, you killed the troll.
No, that's
Yeah.
I
fine.
did it. Alright, I'm gonna take out my tarp and I'm gonna start beating at the flames that I got on the floor real quick. Like, no, go out.
All right.
Oh,
I
nice
don't like
throw.
fire.
The barkeep, Durin, smacks whoever that is next to him on the shoulder. Elric looks at you guys. Good job. And he wanders back to the bar.
Good job to you.
Still got a sturge here.
I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep and say,
No troll. The Sturge attacks. Rich.
Oh, yeah, that's still here.
Fails to hit.
Well, he's probably disoriented.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still a sturge.
Yeah, there's still a Sturge.
A single sturge. Wow, such intense combat. We're gonna die. We're gonna get party wiped.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I
I
say-
intend to kill this party one hit point at a time.
I say, yes, you're quite like Rapunzel. But the only thing you let down is everyone. And cast Vicious Mockery on it.
For 4 points.
DC 13
I start
wisdom
laughing
save
hysterically.
on the Sturge.
And for those, this is what vicious mockery.
Wait, if
is.
it's standing right there, you have an advantage bonus because I'm right next to you.
No spell.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
spell?
on for melee.
Yeah, I'm over here too. So that's rich.
It's larger. Oh,
Elijah.
Really
it really
trash.
wants you. It had a taste of you, Laza, and it
Ooh, he failed.
craves
Okay,
you.
so he takes 4 damage.
Oh, he
He's
died.
dead. Did that kill it?
Yes, he's dead.
That's so little HP. That's insane.
Oh, Sturge.
I stomp on it for good measure.
Alright.
Just angry at it.
Bye.
I turned to look at everybody. Did you see that epic throw? Twice?
That was good.
Yes, that's what I
We've
was
got-
demonstrating
yes.
with that candle. I was showing you which way, how you toss the candle, but different.
You were,
She
you were
turned
showing
to
her
the
how
cat,
not
looks
to
at
do
you,
it. I
and says,
understand. Don't throw it like
"That's
this.
an A for effort. That's it. That's an A for effort."
Get off of this walkway now.
I balk at the cat and go, "Did it just speak?"
And then it looks at you crazy. It's just to confuse you, like, and then meows at you,
Ugh.
pretending like nothing happened.
Wash is behind it here. You know?
Barkeep, I need another drink.
Yeah, it's
A
at
little
least
bit
you.
of crowd has gathered, and as a rather large and portly but quite well-dressed gentleman pushes through, says, adventures you be, eh? Come, have a seat. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh,
I
get my
immediately
roll.
sit down.
I was gonna say, I'll follow
I've
Ulrich.
never
I know
met a
you-
free drink I didn't like.
Right.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if I can get reimbursed for my oil, because I'm down to like 1 bottle of oil, and I really like having my flask of oil. So I was wondering, the barkeep might have like an extra flask of oil I could have.
Steal it from a lantern.
No, not stealing
It does
it.
seem
Like
reasonable. The lanterns are oil based.
can I ask the barkeep for a
Oh.
flask of oil?
You're
Replace
gonna
the one I
wander away
used.
from the rest of the party who are being invited over for free drinks to worry about a flask of oil that costs less than a drink?
Yeah, but I'm just asking if I could do that. Not that I'm going to do that.
Stay with
Yeah,
us
you
for
probably
now,
could
cat
if
that
you
was.
wanted to, but
I'm probably
can
going to do
remind
it
him
after we're
later.
done here. That's why I'm asking.
yeah.
Before we get into that.
Chalk it up to adventure supplies.
Right. It's not very heroic to
Miscellaneous.
ask the victim to reimburse you for the arrows you spent, hunting the
I'm
wolves.
asking for if he has one, and if he doesn't, I'm not asking him to reverse it. I'm asking him for a flask of oil. If he has an extra, he could spare. That is not like me, ask for reimbursement. I am literally just asking a question.
Here,
So
here,
you're
here,
all
puss,
invited
puss,
to the
puss.
table. You
Stop
have a
hissing.
seat. The figure who approached you strokes his mustache, adjusts his floppy hat, and tightens his scarf.
Oh no.
Hello, friend. Get arm, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. Because you've noted the violence of our fair city these past 10 days? Haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. Yeah, God, I can't pronounce words. This is horrific. My friend's name is Falloon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago and was kidnapped or worse. If you go to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Tulum. May
Ooh.
prevail upon you my
Oh.
hour.
Would we know the
What?
Would we know the conversion? What 10 dragons equals?
It's 10 gold.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And you have my tab for a night. And I'm sold.
Yeah, he's going to give you 10 gold. That's probably more in your tab.
I think in Baldur's Gate they're lions. Can't remember. Maybe it's Cormier they're lions. I don't remember.
Cormier. I think Cormier they're
Cormier
lions.
they're lions, yeah.
Yeah. But I might be wrong. I do know. So if you agree, yes, no?
A copper's a nib.
Yes, we agree.
We agree.
Right.
We agree. Of course we agree.
Okay. Gives you each a pouch
Can
with
you
10 gold
More
in it.
details,
And yeah, there's more details.
like what your friend looks like.
I mean, of
all
course.
sorts of
I mean,
things
of
that we
course
can-
they agree.
Didn't you hear me? Did I stutter, Bard?
So the individual is described as a handsome human male in his early 30s with wavy red blonde hair. He is dressed in princely garb when Volvo last saw him. 2 nights ago, before Floon disappeared, he and Volvo were drinking and merrymaking at the Skewered Dragon, a dark, quality tavern in the dock ward. Volvo recommends you suggest your search there. Start your search there. That.
I say, I've heard of you, and I say, yeah, my parents maybe read some drivel. I mean, some books by you.
He's famous.
So yes, I'm
Don't-
in the process
I
of
thought you were
writing-
supposed to be charming, aren't you? Is that charming in Watergate?
I'm
Thank you.
charming regardless.
I'm very charming. I have a charisma of 14.
I think very
Plus
highly of
2.
myself.
I think you're both charming.
Well, I know, Kat, that you have a certain appeal, but I was asking our minstrel friend.
So I say, so where were you drinking when you came
Lost
up
your
with
friend?
Skewered Dragon. Perhaps you've heard of it?
the Skewered Dragon? Oh yes, that's not that far from here.
Skewered?
Maybe you should.
It's in the South Ward, correct?
No.
In Dock Ward, I mean. Dock Ward, actually.
Dock Ward. Yeah, that sounds right. Dock Ward, yes. Yes, the Dock Ward.
Yep, the Dock Ward. Right along Phillip Lane. We passed it on the way here. Well, on the way to the tray.
Ah,
Yes.
On the way
Yes,
to the Dre
probably
House.
Certainly.
Not to be too fine a point. So this is a human male,
Yes.
and how do you spell his name? Or you could put it in chat. That would be easy.
Yeah, it's Volo, dude. It's just Volo.
No, the
Not
missing guy.
Volo, the guy we're looking
The
for.
missing guy.
Oh, it's just Volo, man. Why we gotta make it all special?
It's Tolo.
What's his last name? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of capitals.
he's yelling at us.
There's his name.
Oh,
Floon.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Floon Blagmar. Alright, you know
Have
what?
you heard of the Blagmars?
If the Blagmars.
Oh, it's the Blagmars. Oh.
Blagmars. Have I heard of the Blagmars? Have I? Maybe? I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll? Can I roll a thing to see if I've heard of them?
You can roll a.
Like history or insight or something?
I'm gonna go with a history. Let's say DC 14. No, let's go 12. DC 12.
So
That's
what's going on right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Trying to
I
see,
gave us a
trying to
quiz.
see if Z knows the guy.
Doesn't ring any bells.
you've been hired to find someone. You've been preemptively provided with 10 gold, so you can each write 10 gold on your file sheets if you haven't already.
Oh yes.
With a coin bag. I mean, there's a
I have
free
a
coin bag.
question. Would it be possible to is there like who to the who's in the bar? Who's in the tavern right now? I'm not gonna
Oh,
rob them, I promise.
there's all kinds of people. The tavern is full of
So,
people that don't
so
pay their time.
I was wondering if I could go around the bar and get information from people and just like tap people up. Just like if information, about the city, nothing like personal, but like if they let something slip, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can wander around and try to gather some information from people. It depends on how long everyone wants to stay at this bar at this point, though.
The monk's gonna be staying there for a while.
Well,
We already know that.
I've got 10 more gold to spend on drinks.
Aye. Is
I'm
Bruno
not spending any
Battlehammer
gold
still
on
sitting
drinks.
over there?
I say, yeah, that it wouldn't be a bad idea to do some um, recon work and see if anybody has heard anything or rumors or anything that has to
Yep.
do with this missing thing, guy, person, Blagmar.
So you're going to
I
spend the rest of
specifically for a main thing is I want to know like if there's any like opportunities in the city right now. Like it can be anything. Like let's say that someone's famous in the city, whatever.
the yeah.
Anything that sounds like I'm not gonna rob them. I promise. And I'm not like unless it's like a bad person.
I'm looking some stuff.
That's what a thief would say.
Look, I'm like the Robin for the felines. Okay.
I'm not gonna rob him, but is there any rich people around?
And nothing. I said, like here, my like off topic. This is what I had. Like I was thinking, like if there's like a library or something, like something that like my character can like learn something.
Do you
It's
guys
not
mind
very
if,
wise,
do you guys
if
mind
that makes sense.
Do you guys mind if we take a break, Joe?
We could. I actually have to end in about 10-15 minutes because I got to work
Oh,
early
okay.
in the morning.
All right. Well,
Uh,
we can just.
so how about we get rooms here for the night, which will cost you
Okay.
8 silver apiece. And the barkeeps took care of your meal and your drink, your initial drink you had with your meal.
8 silver
Uh,
apiece.
yeah. So a gold piece, you got some drinks, you got your night.
So I say, don't worry, my friends. I'll cover you since you'll be doing my heavy lifting.
Very gracious of you, Master Z.
So I'll gather up. I'll
You
make up a
continue
little
to
list
show more and more.
over the next couple of weeks here. A little list of rumors. I'll let you roll to see what you hear. I think I actually have one someplace for in here, like in the module actually itself.
Thank you.
And then we will start. I'll give
I
you
would
some
also
rumors.
appreciate if you could incorporate a couple like things I discover using the thieves cant thing. You know what I'm talking about? I think that would be really neat if you did that.
uh,
Like,
hey Joe,
car-
what was it? It was 10 silver apiece.
Uh, yeah,
For the-
10 silver apiece
okay, yeah.
will cover the whole
Okay,
the
so
whole deal.
there's 40 of us.
how many silvers are in a gold
10,
piece?
20, 30, 40, 50, 50. Okay. There is 10 silver
10.
to a gold, so
And
it'd be
then
5
10
gold. That's what it would
10
be.
copper to a silver, right?
Yep.
Yep. Then we will.
And
So we'll pick
those
up. I'll give
damn
you some rumors
electrum
you
pieces
acquired,
that nobody
and we'll
likes.
start the next morning. As you're leaving the inn to go sneak around town and find out what you can about old Floon.
Okay.
Lag.
Thank you. I'm gonna hop
Do we
out.
get any
It was nice
experience
talking to
points?
you.
Oh, yeah, we
Right.
killed a troll.
You want to put
We
an
did?
experience?
You want experience? Come on, dude.
And 3 Sturges. Come on,
Yeah.
don't forget the Sturges. One was on
How much experience do we
Laja's
get for
neck
that?
the whole time.
A perfect 110, right?
Are
Sturgis.
you doing inspiration at all, Bill? I just called you Bill. Are you doing any
His
inspiration at all,
name's
Joe?
Joe.
Am I doing
Yes, but you
inspiration?
don't get it because you couldn't get his name right.
I haven't done it.
Well, because I was gonna
Maybe-
give Socks an inspiration for doing the thing if you were doing that little thing
Oh, sure.
for throwing
That's fine. We can
the
do that.
lantern at the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do that. We
And
can
the
do
oil.
that. That's fine.
What does inspiration do? I've never had that.
For when I do it, it adds you can use it to add a D6 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. When some people do it, it makes it at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
375 experience points each.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so we
In
definitely
total
leveled up.
or added?
Added to the 190.
Okay.
So 565 total.
That
means
puts
you
you-
level up.
Yeah, it
You
does.
do. You do.
Oh wait, I have that noise, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Oh, yes, Final Fantasy.
There it is. There it is. All right. So you guys got
You
two
feel
levels.
like you have gained more skill.
All right.
Level 2.
So we're gonna take
And
off.
then what do? We roll for more HP?
Yeah, you do the character mancer thing is what you do, but
Are we doing
you may
average
want
or
to do that.
roll?
May want to do that at a different time. I don't know, but
Okay.
it's up to you guys. But I know Joe said he had to leave in a second here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, No Good Deed campaign.
Don't miss it.
Session 5,331. No, it's not that. It's far, but- All right. And until next time. Somebody? Anybody?
Rich.
Okay,
May all your
bye-bye.
actions surge.
Rich, you sounded so enthused about that. Yes.
I'm in character.
All right.
All your actions.